Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the market research module in Quotestream. So in the top left, we have research. Click this and go to market research. A new window is going to open up. What we are seeing here is the market research window. This is connected with the company research window. As you can see, if we go research, we have the option to go to company research and market research, and you can switch between these two when you have the research window open. Start out at the top, we have an overview. We have a list of some main indexes, market diary providing, current status. You can see there's the major North American indexes along with the market diary, which provides a bit more as you have the advancers and decliners in total volume. It's great for, getting a great view of the market of what happened today, a quick snapshot. We have some market movers and we have current Forex, changes for some major currencies. We have, as with the company research window, the market research window has some, tools here in the left that we've gone over before, as these are also modules that can be added to a workspace or floated on their own. So we have the indices module, which we have looked at, and the market movers module. As well as the constituents, which is like basically a list of all the different constituents for various sectors and indexes, as well as the earnings calendar. So other than that, I haven't gone through these ones, so let's look through them. This is a futures tab, and here this is a great way to get a snapshot overview of all the futures and commodities markets, as well as a go-to spot to get the proper symbol if you want to look it up. And so it's broken down into different sections. We have agriculture, currencies, energy, financial, indices, and metals all the way at the bottom. You might look, you see you have the gold symbol, you see what it did. Last is 1470 with 950 change. That's 0.65% change on total volume of 259,000 and change. If we wanted, we could look and we could find E-minis. We can see ES there. It's currently on the December contract. E-mini S&P 500 December 2019 symbol /ES. Last was 3,143.75, down 10, just a 0.32% change with volume of 853,000. So we've gone through that. Let's look at the ETFs tab. And this is a great tool to have an overview on various ETFs. So we can look at the current 5 best and worst performers, charts accompanying the leader. We can see an ETF snapshot, and this is great because you can go through different fund families and you can pick and choose and see the different funds. So you just select and then you click go. And now we're looking at Barclays. Maybe we want something like UBS. Click go. Now we're looking at these, the E-tracks. If you want to see more, you can bring it up and you can have more of a longer list. And you can see the performance of each and get a good list of all the symbols too for the different ETF fund families. So Credit Suisse, and there you go. IPOs are going to show the most recent or upcoming IPOs for the market. So today was the 29th. What do we have? We have some new listings and some delistings as well. So these are listing events. Apologies. So we have different options. We have some are suspended. We got a country of USA up at top and Canada below. If we want to get more listing events, we can see there's also a nice pie chart there. So we can see total delisted, total new listings. And while that's some IPOs, there might be, different series too. Like we have some preferreds there as well. And you get a sort of breakdown on what happened. If we looked at more listing events, it's going to bring up a full detailed explanation of everything that has occurred today. And we can click through and we can go back and we can look at the history. And you can look at different months available as well. You can pick and choose. So you can go with this option. You have the ability to look at brand new listings, delistings, relistings, or suspended. And so you can use this to, break down the list a bit more. If you want to go back to the main page, just click Return to IPO Overview in the bottom right. And there we go. The Rates tab gives a list of various rates for bonds, treasuries, lever rates, and so on. So you may want to look through here. It's a great way to track everything all in one spot and also get symbols if you are curious as to what perhaps what the 1 year constant maturity rate is for US Treasuries. You come here to that section and you go to 1 year constant maturity and you can find the symbol right there. So you can see these symbols, and these symbols can be taken and put into Portfolio Manager or watch list or wherever you like. So you see the current federal funds rate, the prime rate, and so on. Scroll down to give you a look. And the earnings calendar we've gone through before. That is in a module on its own and another video, but let's look at the main calendar. So this is a great one for, everything in one for all sorts of corporate events or actions and, ratings and whatnot. So we have upgrades and downgrades coverage. And if you want more details on this section, and because we're currently, if you look at the top right, we're currently on broker ratings. There's also earnings and corporate actions. So if we wanted more details on any of these, we're in broker ratings and we're under the upgrades, and we're going to click more upgrades, and then it's going to give us a bigger list. If we wanted to go back, we could look at, say, click on the broker ratings again, and we get a full overview of that. The earnings is listed here. So that's who's reported recently and announcements, whether it's positive or negative, and surprises. You can just take a look there. We have the date, symbol, and name, estimates and ranges if there was a change, like a pre-announcement, positive or negative change versus surprises on announcement and revisions. If we wanted more, as you see, again, we're in the earnings section of the calendars, and we can click on any of these. So if we want more positive surprises, we'll click there, and we get a nice list. Go back, click on earnings again. Now we're going to click on the corporate actions. This is going to give us stock splits, and it's going to go when the stock split is set to be executed, and dividends when it's going, symbols going ex-div. So we have some here. You can click for more in the when the cursor turns to a hand to grab and a click, and so we can click on more dividends. And here we're going to get a list of all upcoming dividends across all markets.
Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel to see more of our tutorial videos.